get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments, get paid for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.
Yo, what's good, y'all? What's the word? What's going on? How everybody doing out there? Y'all already know what it is. We are back again, and it's time for the weekend banger. It's time for the weekend banger, y'all. That's a lock. It's time for the weekend banger, and I got one. I keep a banger at all times. But like I always say before I start my videos, I have no problem delivering this content to everybody that's out there working hard, working a 9 to 5. Everybody that's out there with their own business, working hard, getting to that bag the legit way. I make sure y'all got something to listen to in the morning times, man. I promise y'all there's no problem on my end. I also have no problem making sure I'm warning y'all and telling y'all about how dangerous prison is. I just be asking for y'all to do one thing for me, and that's just stay out the way. That's it. I don't ask for a lot, man. We're going to stay out the way, y'all, because we just want to be out here with our peoples, man. Like, who want to leave their peoples these days, man? Let me know, man. Raise your hand if you're ready to leave your kids. Raise your hand if you're ready to leave your parents. Raise your hand if you're ready to leave your siblings, man. Raise your hand if you're ready to leave your wife or girl. Man, I'm telling you, man, I'm not trying to leave these people never again, man. Like, they got too many years from me already, man. So I have the experience of letting y'all know that that's not a great feeling when you get snatched away from your peoples, man. Everybody that's out here breaking the law, thinking it's cool, doing whatever you got to do to get to the bag, just trying to justify the rights of why you being a psychopath. I'm letting you know now they got a place for you, man. They're going to take you away from your family, man. So we going to stay out the way because we not trying to get taken away from our family, period, man. That's just what it is. We staying out here with them to grow old with them, to see them graduate, to see our parents get older, they can see us get older, man. We staying out here, man, point blank. That's what we doing, y'all. So you staying out the way, man, you going to be out here with your peoples, man. If you out there wilding, you're not going to be able to see your peoples grow, man. They're going to take them away from you. So if you want to do that, be my guest, man. But the ones that staying out the way, what we doing, y'all? We staying out the way, period. But y'all already know what it is, man. This is a weekend banger. So what I need y'all to do with this one, like, share, subscribe this one, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. What? It's time for business. Time for business, y'all. And the story I got for y'all today is called Choices. Part 1. Crazy, man. Witness a crazy situation, man, but y'all gotta understand, man, penitentiary is a place, like I told y'all, it's a place you don't want to go, man. It's filled with a bunch of creepy dudes, man. Like I'm letting you know now, man. Like, they probably consider me creepy just for being an inmate, man. But the people I encountered and witnessed in there, it's a lot of creepy dudes in there. And when there's a place full of creepy dudes, man, a lot of creepy stuff go down, man. I witnessed a lot of creepy stuff, man. Like, you got to keep your head on the swivel. You can't accept nothing from nobody, man. You got to be somebody that you got strong-willed, man. And you can't be somebody that's going to be influenced by somebody easily, man. If you somebody that go for all that stuff I just named in penitentiary, man, you're not going to make it far in your bid, man. I'm letting you know now, man. So with that being said, though, we are on Susses 2 for this, y'all. We are on Susses 2. I can remember, man, being in 2C in the beginning game, man. This was crazy right here, man. But, you know, by this time that I'm in 2C, a lot of things I done witnessed and experienced and saw. I'm still a young dude. I'm 20, 21 years old, but it's so much stuff that I have saw. It's so much stuff that I have witnessed, man. I'm letting you know now, like, being in prison young is like for somebody like me, it was like my antennas was extra up, man, because I wasn't trying to go for nothing. I wasn't trying to let nobody carry me. I know I wasn't the toughest dude, the strongest dude, the wildest dude, but at the end of the day, man, nobody was going to disrespect me, period, man. That's how I was carrying it in there, man. Like, maybe the reason why I carried it like that so much, it was like, I didn't really have a lot of problems, man. Like, a lot of dudes just rock with me, man, just off like who I was, man. Like, I never tried to be nobody that I wasn't. So it's like, I really didn't have a lot of problems, but I saw a lot of problems from dudes in there, man. Like, you know, in the beginning of Susses, man, them throwing all these different, like, characters into just one prison. It was like they made a new prison. I was a part of something that they made new. Imagine a new level 4 prison, like they making it, man. Like, they gonna bring maniacs from everywhere. So I have seen a lot already, man. And right now in 2C, man, it's filled with a bunch of psychos. It's filled with a bunch of psychos, man. I'm just a young dude that's just trying to just stare through this whole madness right here, y'all. I'm looking at everything, and it's just wild to me, man. I feel like I'm in another world. It feel like they picked me out of America and threw me into the sky, into another planet, like I'm doing time in Jupiter. That's what it felt like, man. I ain't gonna lie, because you witnessing and see so much. You know what I mean? Like, I could have seen if I would have got locked up and I would have went to like a road camp or a level 2, something that was, you know, something a little bit more lighter. No, they locked me up with the psycho terminators and the maniacs and the predators. They sent me where those guys was at, man. So like I told y'all, around this time right here, my antennas is up for a lot of reasons, man. For a whole lot of reasons, man. Like for this reason right here. Like this one white dude they moved in our block, man. We gonna call him Skates, man. But when they moved Skates in our block, it was weird seeing somebody that was like older than me, but like he was greener than the younger dudes. And like I say that because when he first came in, they put him in cell 32. Now when he went in cell 32, it was like, you know, I was in 33, he was in 32. But like at the end of the day, man, like for real, you gotta be aware of who you going in the cell with. Like this is something that you must know. Like you just can't be you can be like, I'm going to cell with anybody. But before I go in the cell with anybody, I'm talking about me. Like I'm looking to see who you is. I want to see like if it's something quick that I can, like I might don't want to be in the cell with you, man. Like, so you got to be aware of this type stuff. Skates, he wasn't aware of this type stuff, man. They moved Skates in the cell with dude from Psycho, man. We gonna call dude Big. He was from Tidewater, man. He was somebody that we already knew that was down for a while. He came from another camp. He was definitely with the predator action. This is like, I've been scandal. When he walked in the block, I had my back turned. That junk went off and I turned around, was going off on him. Like he was already like prime predator, like in the beginning stages of what I already had been doing Sussex. So I like for Skate to just come in and be like, this dude that looks scary, I ain't even gonna lie. That's why I'm telling y'all, like he's bald headed. He's kind of like chubby big, got the no facial hair. Like he's just black, he just looked like Satan in the face, man. He looked crazy, man. So like Skate wasn't like somebody that looked like he was scared to move in the cell with him, which I commend him on that, but they put him in cell 32. So when I see him going cell 32, it was nothing. But like I said, these people sleep next door to me. They in 32, I'm in 33. So it's nothing, I paid nothing other, but I already know how bro get down. So when he moving the block, you can tell like he was trying to hold his composure in. Like he definitely was happy because when they opened his door, he was in the cell. He didn't even know somebody was coming in the joint. You know what I mean? So the dude, he get up off the box because I guess he was on the box. So I'm down in the pod, but I seen him come to the door. His door open up. He comes to the door. He looking. Then you see the white dude Skates coming up with his box and stuff. He coming up the steps now. Skates was like 6 feet tall white guy now. Like he was like, he didn't really look like somebody that was, you know what I mean, easily influenced or somebody that's easy to prey on. Like he looked like a regular dude, a regular white guy that was like in his early 20s or maybe middle 20s or something like that. He looked older than me slightly, you know what I mean? But like he's moving in the cell with the prime predator, man. I'm letting y'all know now this is what dude do. So they move him up there. So he go in there, he don't put no fuss up or nothing. Like I say, the dude Bo was trying to hold his composure. He come to the door acting like what's going on? And he seen the white dude coming up the steps. He kind of was like, I see him shoot back in the cell. You know what I mean? He looked like he went in there and started straightening up a little bit, like he was happy. He started cleaning the crib up. Promise you. White dude moving the joint. They close the door. Boom. So they in there. So like everybody in the pod know like, man, why they just move dude in there, man? Like for real, the administration, that's why I be telling y'all how dangerous prison is, man. That's why these stories, this isn't really a predator story, but like when I do those stories, man, they're necessary, man, because prison don't care about you, man. If you're someone that's weak, black, white, no matter your race, man, like they'll just throw you in a cell with a dude like he's with it. This is what he do for a living, man. He's a predator for a living. So now he's in there with Big Bo. So the first night, one of them dudes, like you would hear some old disrespectful stuff. He wasn't like that. He was a veteran to all this predator action. So it was nothing that we could hear. We was trying to hear. It was nothing that was going on next door. But at the end of the day, the white dude stayed in the joint. So I'll say probably for about after 2 weeks, he's still in there, everything going smooth. I never really heard them talk, have conversations, but the white dude is in there. Man, I promise you, man, I had a job. What I used to do, they used to let me pass out the commissary sheets and I'll collect the bubble sheets. Like, so that was like the first job I had in 2C. So I can remember, y'all, look, I'm coming up. I did the bottom tier. I go get all the bubble sheets from the bottom tier. Everybody who got their commissary sheets in the door, I'm going to collect them joints. I'm collecting them. I hit the bottom tier. So I'm finishing down by 22. I got to go up the steps. You know what I mean? And from that side of the tier where I started at, I'm gonna go up the steps and start at 44 and end at 23. Even though 23 is the beginning, I'm gonna start from the back, pause, and come up to 23. So I go up the steps, I'm like this, I'm looking at the sheets, I'm like, Stacking them up. I'm like, I put them together. I hit the corner. I sworn I saw something like from afar. You know what I mean? Because 32 and 33, my cell, like as I'm coming up the steps, I can look down the tier and those are our cells. So I thought I saw something because everybody's locked down. I'm getting the commissary sheets. I ain't paying no mind. I go down. I stop at 44. Dudes passing their joints out. I get it. You know what I mean? Getting the sheets, walking down the joint. Like, here you go, T White. I'm like, all right, I'm getting the joints. As I get closer to like 28 and 29 now I'm further up in the tier a little bit. I look, man, I promise you, man, I seen the white dude skates, man. Like, I guess big sitting on the box. So you can see skates because he a tall white guy. But I'm coming straight. I can look at my cell. The way I'm coming down the tier, I can look at my cell and I can look at 32 cell. I'm not looking at nobody's cell. But I'm getting the commissary sheet, so I'm walking. When I come up from looking, I look, I just see skates, he like this. I'm like, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, so I get down, I get to 35. I ain't even I gotta pass the, after I get to 35, it's 3 showers, then a corner, 34, then 33, my cell, then they cell. So I pass the showers, I'm like, I hit the corner, I go to 34. I come out from 34, I go to my cell. My roommate had me his junk, already had my junk already in the stack. So my roommate had me his junk, I gotta go to 32. I was like, they ain't had it in the door. So I was knocking on everybody's door and had, I was like, yo, I ain't even looking. I was like, they was like, yo, I heard Rob. He was like, yo. I was like, yo, you got your commissary sheets? He was like, get on the commissary sheet, Skate. You seen Skate come, he was like, pause, like, that's how the door sounded. He was passing the sheets out through the crack, pause. He put the jokes through. You know what I mean? I grabbed, just kept it moving, man. I was like, this is nuts right here, man. But like, from that day forward, man, like even after seeing a grown man massage another man, like from that day forward, man, it was proven that the dude, you know what I mean, Big Rob, man, you know what I mean, he actually accomplished his mission. And it looked like he probably didn't even have to fight for it, y'all. So boom. There's nothing I can say about it, man. So days went on, you know what I mean? It was nothing else I can do. But as time went on, it looked like Skate was loving his position. It looked like Skate was in that situation, and that's what it was, man. So one night that he finally got a dose of what a predator really do. Now, everything was peaches and cream with him. You know what I mean? Everything was peaches and cream with him, man. He moved in the cell with a psycho. Who knows if he was like down the street? He wasn't acting like he was feminine, and he wasn't acting like he was someone that was going to be, you know what I mean? Someone that was going to let somebody shake, rattle, and roll on him. But as time went on with Big Rob and Skate, like Skate started, like you in the cell with the predator. So it was like everybody knew what was going on. So, man, like I say, he thought everything was straight because, like, I guess how the predator was treating him, but like a predator will show they'll pull their claws out and they'll do some maniac stuff from time to time just to show that they're a predator. So this is the one time that we heard something in the cell. So we in the cell, we chilling. It is not even it's not even late or nothing like that. We locked down, we come back out in a little bit. When we locked down, we in the cell, we in the cell, he goes, shut up, did I tell you, shut up, son. I'm like, yo, man, wildin', man. I'm like, yo, man, I'm mad, y'all. This is my friend, like, this is crazy, like I learned later on to deal with, like, when you hear stuff, even if it's next door. I had situations in my stories where I heard stuff and I just had to block it out. But this is a situation now where, like, in the beginning, well, like, I feel like he disrespecting me, man. Like, what you doing, man? That don't sound like you straight violating the dude. Like, I thought y'all was a couple. Like, what kind of noise is this, man? You know what I mean? So I'm like, so my roommate like, man, he wildin', man. What do you got going on? I was like, so I'm like, man, we gonna holler at him, man. We gonna holler at him, he wildin', man. When these doors pop, so me and my roommate, we young dudes, we mad. We mad because we feeling like this man right next door, shake, rattling, and rolling, all violent. For us to hear this, like, we never had no problem hearing nothing from this dude. So now it's like, you gotta just do that. You're like, well, come on, man, it's the way you do everything. Even though we wrong, we in penitentiary. You know what I mean? Anything goes. Anything, all that shake, rattle, and rolling they do, anything goes, man. That junk gets swept under the rug for some reason, man. Like, but like, for real, we young and crazy at this time. So we ready to approach him about this, y'all. So boom, couldn't wait for count to clear. We up, strapped up. We like, man, gonna pull up on Big Rob ass, man. He wildin', man. He got us messed up. You know what I mean? Ladies said, stand by for rap. Doors pop, we come out of that junk. We look, seen a dude skate, shoot out the junk. He shoot out, he go down the steps like this. It's steps over here to the left that we can take. Where I told y'all I was passing the sheets out and I came up those steps, or some steps that's kind of like not too far from us right there. The other steps, it's 2 steps in the park. Man, I look, Skate shoot out the cell like this. He hit the steps, he's like, Man, that man went down them steps so that he took one step at a time. But the way he went down that jump was so fast, he was like, man, that man slid. That man got out of Dodge. Man, that man got out of Dodge, man. He slid, I promise you. That man was down damn steps. I was like, what the hell? He got to the door. He was like, the lady was like, what's wrong with you? He was like, let me out. Let me out. Let me out. I looked. We was just about to approach Big Rob about to jump. Rob comes to the door, shirt off, game, his gut poking out, paws. He like, he waved him off and went back in the cell. We standing there, we was mad. We like, the CO like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? He like, let me out, let me out. The CO get on the walkie-talkie, next thing you know, police come in that jump. Police come in that jump. Man, they grab him. They get him out. They take him out. Man, they take the man out, man. I promise you, man. Next thing you know, police come back in. They grab Rob. They come straight up the steps. They ain't lock us down or nothing. They come straight get Rob. Everybody looking like, man, that's crazy. He go to the joint. He like this handcuff. He come out the joint. He like, I'm sitting there looking like, man, that's crazy. 2 birds with 1 stone game, y'all. So boom, the whole cell empty now. 32 cell is empty. They came in that joint and packed both of these stuff up. Packed everything up. That cell is empty. There ain't nothing in there but 2 mattress games and 2 pillows. That's it, man. They took everything out of there. So now everybody in the pod was like, yo, that's crazy, man. Like, I thought they was a couple, like, why, you know what I mean? So we was like, yo, we heard that jump, man. It don't sound like he went maniac mode on him for some reason, man. I don't know. Dudes are like, man, that's what dudes do. That's what they do. That's what they give him real, like everything, peaches and cream. Then they strike to see how crazy he really is, to see if you really gonna shake, rattle, and roll for real. Like, just hearing that type of reality is scary, man. Like, the old head, like, yeah, that's what they do. They get you like, yeah, it's just, yeah, we just gonna shake, rattle, and roll for fun. Then they gonna do something crazy, like try to put his fist in your butt. I'm like, yo, come on, man. The old head just going too far. He keep going in about why they wearing dudes in. As he's saying that, I was like, that jump went off him. I said, yeah, I already know the concept, man. This dude right here might be shaking, rattling, rolling, y'all, so boom. Now, he can give us advice, but at the end of the day, he was going too far. I slid from that conversation. But the word of the pod is that the man straight violated his roommate. You know what I mean? Now, who knows what they was doing before this? They was in the cell with a month and change. He violated him, man. He straight violated him. White dude skate got about the joint, man. So I'll say a little time went on. A little bit of time went on. I'll say about a month and a half went on. Next thing you know, Skate get out the hole. Skate get out the hole. He go to 2D pod. So he's in 2D pod. You know what I mean? So he over there. Now the whole time the rumor came back that Skate didn't even like say he never said his roommate did nothing. He was like, the police, the COs assumed that that's what he said, and that's why they came and got bro. You know what I mean? But the whole time when they was in the hole, they said after they sat back there, Skate never told him. So nothing never came to Big Rob. He was able to, you know what I mean? He was just sitting back there. I don't know how long he was back there, but all I know, Skate got out first. So when Skate got out first, he's next door. So now he's next door. So now he's a dude that's trying to, like I used to see him. He'll be on the yard. He's a dude that's kind of like, he's living a life of like, I'm trying to find out who I really am, because at the end of the day, I was in a cell with this man giving him massages. Like, I was probably already doing favors for Big Rob, but at the end of the day, the way he tried to violate me, that's what kind of like made him think, was this really for me? So he's dealing with trying to see if he's going to be somebody that's going to get shake, rattled, and rolled on, or he's just going to live a regular life. Now, he had choices. He had to weigh it out. But at the end of the day, man, like that already happened with him. You already was in the cell with the man. This was the word of the building. Everybody knew this right here. So Skate is back out like it's normal. You know what I mean? Like, I seen him not talking to nobody, but you got to understand, prison is filled with so many lunatics and psychopaths. Like, dudes is just going to wait for their right opportunity. So it's probably been predators that was in 2D that was just probably waiting patiently for a gift to land in their lap. And look at this. Skate that moved over in their pod, y'all. So boom. You don't think they happy? They definitely are happy, man. They are definitely happy. So the whole time Skate was over there, they said it was this dude from Richmond that was trying to always talk to him. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say bro name, we're gonna call him Richmond. But they said he was always trying to holler at Skate. Now, Skate was the type of dude, when he moved in the block, you can tell if dudes mess with any type of drugs. You can see it on them. Like, if it's the La-La, or it's the D-Block, or it's the Hardball, wherever it is, you can tell it's gonna come out, because dudes is gonna try to purchase stuff. Now, Rob didn't do nothing. Rob really didn't do nothing. Rob probably smoked a stick of la here and there, but Rob didn't know drugs. You know what I mean? So he was never really like drugs was never leashed on him. You know what I mean? Let me say that. Like it was nobody never really introduced. Cause as soon as he moved in our block, he got booed up with Rob on some predator finesse game. So it was like he never had that life. So now he's rocking with the dude over here from Richmond. You know what I mean? So they said they was talking like you would see them on the yard. Like he didn't look gay. Like Skate didn't even look like a gay dude, man. He just looked like a regular white dude. But you would see him on the yard talking to the dude from Richmond, the dude in his pod. Like you would see it. You know what I mean? Out of nowhere, I look up one day. Dudes like, man, say word, they move Skate back in the pod. I'm like, man, what? Stop playing, man. I come down the steps, I look. I seen him standing like under by cell 7. He was on the bottom tier this time. He was standing by cell 7. He had a coffee cup in his hand. He was like, so he looked like a scarecrow in the face. So boom. I ain't say that, man, but Skate looked scary, man. He looked like a cartoon character in the face, man. He just looked wild, man. But just seeing him in the pod, I'm like, he back again, man. I was like, this, like, cause knowing that he's back, it's never gonna be. I'm already knowing the Predators are coming. The Predators was just in the cut, like now, somebody fresh bait moves in, or somebody that fell for it already. So they're gonna be on the menu. The Predators are gonna come out. It's like we on a planet now. We on planet Predator. They're going to be all over the place now. So that's why when I saw him back in our pod, I was like, Lord, man, because we had just got rid of that. It was a no boys in our pod. So I'm like, Lord, man. So the whole time he over there, you know what I mean? Everybody was like, why he moved from over there? Like the dude he moved in the cell with was about to buck because he didn't want him in his room. But the dude from Richmond, it was a dude that this how to play. It was a play. They ran a play game. Players get ran in penitentiary all the time, man. But when they moved him back to our pod, man, it was a dude, it was kind of a younger dude from Richmond whose cell they put him in. Now, dude was bucking off the rip, but I come down the steps and I told you I picked him. The dude at the front trying to get the sergeant, like, yo, he not moving in my cell. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what y'all got going on? But the whole time they running the play, the dude I told y'all about that's from Richmond over there, you know what I mean? He trying to get over here in the cell with him. So I guess the only way they can get in the cell was to run a play like that and get to the next pod. So he probably was like, I'll just go back to my old pod 2C. So he moved back to our pod. I'm talking about Skate. So now he's in the cell with a dude that don't want him in there and a dude from Richmond. Like I told y'all, dude from Richmond got a little paper now. And you know what I mean? He be getting a little money. Dude from Richmond straight got down, hollered at the young boy from Richmond in our joint and paid the little young boy from Richmond whose cell Skate was moving into and switched pods game, y'all. So boom. I looked up, sergeant came, they straightened it out. The sergeants and the COs be knowing dudes just be trying to make moves and shake, rattle, and roll. They be knowing this stuff, man, but do they care? No. At the end of the day, they just ain't trying to do no damn paperwork. They make the move game, they switch them. You see the old head, you see the dude from Richmond come over there, he probably like in his 30s. He come over there, he bringing stuff over there, he got a bunch of stuff. He made like 4 or 5 trips, but he moving in the cell with Skate. So he get in the cell with Skate, man. You know what I mean? They are roommates. You look up, they're having picnics in the pod. They making meals. They doing everything that a couple will do. But this time around, when you see Skate lit, Skate looking like he done took the best blast of his life. Pause. But the whole time, the dude be getting the D block. Like I told y'all, dude be getting the D block, man. So like now he's being introduced to like the D block for the first time, I guess. Because that's how I was looking to us. So he's in the cell with the nigga. You know what I mean? They living good, they eating good. You know what I mean? He got major D block for free. And every time you look up, you just see Skate now, just like out of his, like he just out of it. Like, you know what I mean? Like he just needed all the time. He done turned into like a fiend. You know what I mean? Dude turned him out. Then you look at the dude from Richmond. He looked like he was happy about everything. He didn't look like none of this stuff was bothering him. But at the same time, everything was going good, man. That jump was crazy because like Skate, man, like for real, like I be telling y'all, I used to look at everything crazy, man. Like, I don't know, like when you locked up, you just visualize. Maybe that's why I analyze everything so crazy out here. Not crazy, but just powerful. Like I'm always analyzing because in there, I was analyzing like, man, I be telling dudes, man, like I used to try to get the package. Like I want to get the package so I can survive. But like, you know, maybe dudes like Skate, maybe they just be trying to survive by sacrificing their cheeks. Now, I know that sounds crazy, man, but at the end of the day, man, like, they will be able to have a good life. They'll be protected. They'll be able to eat good. They'll have all type of narcotics to get for free. All they gotta do is give up their cheeks. Now that's a big bargain right there, man. That's a major bargain right there, man. But everybody got their own beliefs, so boom. I had to think about it like that. Pause, man, because Like people survive in prison their own different ways is basically what I'm saying, man. But for the most part, man, Skate is looking extra comfortable right now, man. He's looking like everything is going smooth, and it was. You know what I mean? He's with a dude from Richmond. Dude kind of, you know what I mean? Dude's rocking with him. You know what I mean? You look up, Skate and kind of like he came like one of those bougie white boys because it was other white boys that was in the block. So like now Skate is in there, then you know the white boys, a lot of them mess with the D block. So you used to see them trying to holler at Skate just on some, well, yo, we white guys like look, what's up, can you? And you used to see Skate like, like his voice started getting sassy, like, nah, you gotta go talk to him. You gotta go talk to him. Like he used to turn the white dudes, so the white dudes didn't like him like that. Behind that right there, and that'll turn dudes against you, man, because I feel like Skate, he could have really hollered at his celly, you know what I mean, for that junk, man. But for the most part, man, like around this time right here, y'all, they are living a great life. So boom, once everything is going good, what always happens, y'all, everything goes bad. Everything goes bad. Next thing you know, when you're in the party, you look up, you hear, look, see the CO coming in. Next thing you know, you're seeing the dude coming from the stairs door. Like I looked through both doors. I looked through the slider and the door. I see a dude coming through the door. I see a big bald head dude. He come in. I look. That man got the Sanford and Son. Nigga wolfing. That man got the Kimbo Slice beard. Man, he wolfing. I look. I'm like, man, that's Big Rob, man. I look, he come in the joint. He push his car in the joint. He like, get in the joint. He like, he standing in the booth like this. He like, what's up, Uncle? Everybody like, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Uncle? Going in? Cell 14, all right. He get his stuff. I look, I seen Skate standing by his door like this, by his boyfriend. He standing by his door. I look, I see Big Rob walk by. He like, look there, I'm like, this is what they say. We like, oh, I was like, yo, listen, I'm talking about 2 birds with 1 stone game a couple months ago. Now look what's going on. These guys are back in the pod +1. They brought up +1. I said, man, this is out of control, man, but this is penitentiary, man. What can we do about it, man? But all I know is, like, I wanted to see, like all I know is, like, this is gonna be crazy. Like, they just brought this man back in the joint. Like, he basically said the man violated him, didn't tell on him. Now they back out in the pod, you know what I mean? So, like I say, Rob come back looking rough, you know what I mean? When you get out the hole, that's how you be looking. You get out looking super rough, you wolfing, your beard wolfing, hair looking stupid if you bald headed, all that. So Rob get out, he get to holler at a couple guys. He used to be in his pod. This is the pod he used to be in. He get to holler at dudes, you know what I mean? Talking to a couple dudes. I mean, he looking around, he like this. I see him scanning like a real predator. He looking around like, the whole time he's scanning, he looking around. He's, there's that motherfucker Skate. He spotted him, Skate them still standing over there. You know what I mean? So I looked up, you know what I mean? I seen the dude from Richmond. He walked over that jump. Where bro was at, bro was over there by the barber jump, the nigga Rob. So I ain't like, he over there. Goddamn, I see the nigga Skate boyfriend, he walk over there cool as a bitch. He like, we see them having a conversation. I couldn't hear what they were saying. They talking. They discussing something important. Because I looked up and I seen Rob like, Rob, they one of these jumps. You know what I mean? Dude was like, Rob was like, and that was that. And I don't know what they was talking about. I don't know what was said. All I know is dude from Richmond went back over there and started hollering at Skate. And Skate was looking like he was satisfied. Skate was looking like he was satisfied, man. So Rob just got his stuff together. Rob just went on, got his hair cut, dude hit his beard up, brought Rob back to life. Now he was a predator brought back to life. He was a predator with a beard looking crazy. Now he's brought back to life, man. So he get up, he got his swag back. He go hop in the shower game. He come out from taking a shower. He get out the shower, he walking around, he get with another dude. You know what I mean? You see him, he trying to get something to eat. It's burning him up inside. Pause that he really want to say something to Skate. You know what I mean? He really want to say something to Skate. So Skate is chilling because Skate dumb high. Skate getting high on this D block. He ain't disputing nothing when it comes to the dude from Richmond. You know what I mean? But Skate just looking crazy like, dude, like Rob just egged him. Rob ain't, you know what I mean? Rob ain't say nothing to this man. Rob ain't say shit. You know what I mean? Rob ain't never got down, act like he tried to take the nigga or nothing. So Rob in the block now, probably about a week now, about a week go by, about a week. And I promise y'all, man, on everything I love, man. This joke was crazy, man. I promise y'all, man. But I come back from visit, everybody went outside rec. A lot of people went outside rec, not everybody, but I go to visit. My mama used to come see me probably like, sometimes she don't come in the morning. It'll be probably like, they'll call me out like after lunch. And then I'll come back while everybody on the yard. You know what I mean? Because I'm only staying about an hour and I'm coming back. So I'm coming back from the VI. Majority of the parties on the yard. I walk in the junk. I get a lady in my pass. When I'm about to go, I say, yo, open up 33. As I'm about to get ready to go up the steps, I look at 14. I look, the cut is on blast. So I go out the joint. You know what I mean? I take off little clothes, you know what I mean? I take off my blue shirt. I mean, changed up real quick. Use the bathroom real fast. After I use the bathroom, I hit the button. I say, yo, can you let me back out? Rex still hasn't came back yet. You know what I mean? I looked up. Next thing you know, I come down the steps. I go down the steps and shit. I come down the steps. I look. Lady like, cell break. I guess because she let me out. She doing cell break. Cell break. Everybody popping doors. I look up, cell break. 14 jump, come down. Look. Something just out of instinct. Pause. Not an instinct. I was like, 14 open up. I was like, 14 open up. I look. I promise you, man, Skate was like, and they hauling ass across the pod, y'all. So boom, he went back to his cell. Yo, open my door. Open his door. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, damn, this nigga a psycho. Now the dude from Richmond was outside, but I'm like, this nigga really sneaking in the cell. I'm like, this is wild activity right here, man. This is wild activity. Damn near said the man violated him. So I was confused, man. Like, it'd be a lot of shit that happened in penitentiary that be confusing me, man. But I promise you, man, like, I didn't even have to tell nobody about this shit. The word was getting out that he was sneaking around with the nigga Rob. That was the word, man. So the dude from Richmond, he looking like he mad, but it looked like if he go at Rob, he gotta have that joint because Rob was a little bigger than him, man. So it was like, I don't know what he was waiting for, what he was doing, but it was like, man, the nigga Skate was fucking with both of them. He was fucking with both of them, man. And goddamn out of nowhere, man, one day, that nigga Rob acting like he was sick of it one day. And in front of the whole fucking pod, man, Rob stopped that nigga, man. Rob was like, yo, look, God damn it, fuck that. You already lied. You already lied. I don't want to made you like this. He put that nigga on blast in front of everybody. He was like, I already made you like this. You already lied on me already. I don't know why you ran out the cell. We been getting rough. Now you got somebody else after you done send me to the hole. He was like, yeah, now look where you at now. Look how everything turned into 360. Now look where we at. Back in the same goddamn pod, doing the same goddamn thing we was doing. He looked at that dude for Rich, he was like, yeah, we doing it. I made him like this. He started talking like a real predator. I made him like this. Skate was like, shut up. He was like, you shut the fuck up. He was like, I made him, man. And matter of fact, this is what we gonna do about that shit. Right now, you gonna choose. You got some choices. You gonna choose. It's either me or it's him.
Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way, if you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous. Did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments get paid for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart just to open your eyes up.